Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Trout and Cano slug it out. Coming up next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ball two.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that gets him on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Willie McCovey. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Up and in for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and second with one away. And another foul ball. And he got him. Settling in now, Chris Carter. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the
Batting
box,
third,
Robinson Cano.
second baseman.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside, 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Revere is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Luis
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 8.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back on it. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Too high, 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make the pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First delivery to him on the way. Mitch Haniger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he waited nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Healy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie McCovey. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
On the ground up the middle. Schimpf picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Over to McCovey. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Shoemaker comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the...
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in, Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis
Ball 1.
Valbuena.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Backhanded. Cano for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ben Revere.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And leading off the inning, Ryan Healy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Schimpf scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 27.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Digging in once again, Willie McCovey. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Schimpf, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is stepping in. Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Mitch.
Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready once again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gamble will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. will come on now. And
Simmons. Your attention, please. Pinch running at first.
And Hernandez will go to first. A dive, but he's back.
Young Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Runners off for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Has a look. Now the pitch. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. The tag by Seager, and he is out at third base. Digging in to try it again. Martin Maldonado. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but.
And we'll have to leave it there. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 on.
Mariners.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. Robinson Cano is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Simmons back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan Healy.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A curveball hit right back at him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Striding in once again, Willie McCovey. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamel. Jose Alvarez. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hit.
Jason Worth.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Marcus Semien will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Frank Pacheco takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Frank Pacheco.
Calhoun is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Brian McCann is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
In there, a base hit. Standing in. D. Gordon. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And Simmons will make the play here to retire. Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eric Young Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. In now, Luis Valbuena. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Number 2.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll see what he can do. Cam Bedrosian.
Gene Segura.
To short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, second base.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got a hit in 3.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now. quickly down.
Nelson,
Blake Parker is called upon with 2 out in the 8th
Now
as he's
pitching for
asked
the
to complete a 4-out save.
Number 53.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Parker.
Revere is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Martin Maldonado.
Leading off for
2
the
hits and
Angels,
3 at-bats for
catcher,
him in this one.
Martin Maldonado.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th.
Now batting. Left
3rd
fielder,
baseman in tight,
Ben
protecting the bunt, the
Revere.
1st pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
Cole
Right fielder,
Calhoun will stand in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. And this is fouled at the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game. Digging in, Willie McCovey trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Wade LeBron takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. D. Gordon stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Runners going, and here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. In the air out to left. Duvall has a beat on it. 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Low for ball one.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now batting, Scooter Gennett. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Iwakuma comes set. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Kyle Seager hitting at an even 220 on the year. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez has room in foul territory. No trouble. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Scott
Curveball,
Schebler.
and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Ready now, number 33. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gamble ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Jose Peraza stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Henniger. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now.
And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. In to score, the runner from third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a foul tip, but McCann is able to hold on as they get the swinging strikeout. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner, and the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, but he is in there. Coming to the plate again, Scott Schebler, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Gamble going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further now, 7-2. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's in time. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dee Gordon, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Jean Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
McCann rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. No one out with a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So digging in now. And now a right-hander's first offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Barnhart.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 33. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in, Jose Peraza. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1-1. Iwakuma gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will reach up to make the catch. Now in the box, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's taken for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Suarez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Number 16.
Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and that's going to be a base hit for McCann. Ready for another shot
batting.
now. D. Gordon,
fielder.
2 base hits,
D.
both singles to
Gordon.
this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton.
Leading off
A hit in 2 tries
Reds.
so far.
Center fielder, number 6.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamel on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The first baseman,
In is Joey
number
Votto
19,
now. He doubled
Joey
earlier in the
Votto.
game, 1 for 2 to this point. Gordon is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for
Leading off
2
for
in the
Seattle.
ball game.
Shortstop, Gene
Called a
Segura.
strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22.
There's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on his
Cano.
line thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Scott
First
Schebler.
pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly, and he's retired, one away. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, number 33. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Seager. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark them here.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Tapper right back to the mound. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Gamel on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Scooter Jeanette. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Brian McCann.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Suarez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Center fielder
Here's
number
D.
9.
Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed
The
out.
batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall.
Leading off
He'll
with a
try and
red.
get something started in the
Left
home
fielder,
half of the 7th.
Adam Duvall.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit out towards second. Segura for 1. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play.
The batter.
Digging in to
hitter,
try it again. Scott Schebler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gordon going back. Still going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. There's Robbie Cano now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cano.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next,
Here's Nelson Cruz now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Number 33 is going to have. Coming to the plate now, number 33, and he'll start. Out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's Cano now at second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's safe. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gennett.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw won't get him. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hamilton. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Kyle Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. Number 50 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Marcus Semien will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Right fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was